Yo, what's up, guys? Over Rays Gamer. Welcome back with another live stream here for you guys. So, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back live on my channel here. Finally, of course, I keep having stuff fall over. Why is that not a shocker? Seems to be my luck, at least. All right. Just put that there for 1 sec here. So I'm gonna quickly do a quick share. Of course, you got a new episode of The Walking Dead, episode 11, airing in about an hour, or you could say 50 minutes. Sucks for you guys on, excuse me, on, if you guys are on live TV, that is. So, which sucks for you guys. Again, try MC Plus, you know what I mean? Do it. What's up, Walker Dead? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Glad to just kind of see you back here, brother. It's kind of been a little bit, you know what I mean? Kind of been a bit, if you know what I mean. So that's great to see you on here. How you doing? I'm doing great. That is awesome. Glad to hear. All right, so this is not going to be long. This one's not going to be long by any means. This one's going to be kind of short. Of course, we can have a discussion. Feel free to chat with me for the time being here, as well as putting on my dark plates, my Dbrand dark plates. If you guys are interested, I'll leave you guys a link for dbrand.com for these plates. If you guys are interested, do know that you are going to pay a little bit of money for it. But hey, if you want your PS5 to look pretty cool, I think that you know, if you got a little bit of extra money to say, hey, what the heck, right? I would definitely say go for it. I decided to say frick it, you know what I mean? But you know, you do what you need to do for your money. Obviously, it is your money. And plus, I think this design actually looks pretty sick. It's kind of hard to turn it down, to be honest with you. So I give you credit, Dbrand. You did a pretty damn good job. I'm curious what it's going to look like in real person. I've seen what it looks like on your website and other people putting it on as well, and it looks pretty damn good. I don't know about putting on the stickers. I'm not sure about that. I think the way it is, it's fine, but, you know, I'll take it bit by bit. Who knows? I might put them on at a different point. Maybe not tonight in this one, but maybe at a different chat live stream I might do that possibly. But after this, I'm going to be going live on Twitch. So do keep that in mind, you guys. I'm going to be going live on Twitch, continuing Before the Storm, Life is Strange. Finishing, well, I'm going to shoot to finish episode 2 of Before the Storm since we finished episode 1. That's my goal, at least. My Outlast movie is going to be super scary, that's for sure. Might release in either August or October this year. Cool, man. Hey, hey, good for you that you're kind of experiencing out and kind of expanding out. That is awesome. When is that Outlast Trials coming out again? I thought it was coming out this month or next month, something like that. One of those months, I thought, or coming out soon. I can't remember. But here I'm going to turn off my PS5 because for this procedure, you don't want your system plugged in because you're going to have to kind of mess around with the system. So you don't want to have it connected to cords. That's not, believe me, it's not going to be good. So I would definitely advise turning it off. Otherwise, you would probably, you know, potentially ruin your outports or imports and stuff like that, and that would not be good. So My prediction is that the Atlas Trials will release in August of this year, considering the game is still in development. Okay. Yeah. That would make sense. For sure. And let me know you guys if you guys for Outlast Trials, you know what I mean. I'll probably continue it on Twitch. Is probably where I'm gonna continue it, just because I have all my other Outlast games on there. Um, I don't want to technically, you know, go off of one, or you know what I mean, or vice versa. You know what I mean. Do the Switch watch on different consoles in case if it's trying to continue previous save files from previous games. If you know what I mean. I don't want that to get all fricked up. Because it probably will. If you know what I mean. My honest opinion, Life is Strange doesn't need a TV series. I mean, it looks like they're just running out of ideas. That's what it looks like to me, and they're trying to really. If you guys didn't know, Johnny Test, that show ran on for 6 seasons. I think it was on Cartoon Network, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I'm pretty sure it was. Um, it ran for 6 seasons, right? Well, it's they're continuing it. It's they are continuing it on Netflix. So if you go on Netflix and you search up Johnny Test, they have they are continuing Johnny Test. I'm no joke. You could literally go on there and they have 2 new seasons on there right now. They're on the second one. I don't know how many more episodes they have left, or if they released them all or whatever. I don't know, but I just checked now, and yeah, it's a Netflix original series now, and they are releasing episodes. Oh, I find that hilarious, because it's like, what, you brought it back to life. It just kind of shocked me, you know what I mean? And they did this last year apparently. Um, they did it last year, I guess, in the summer. Yeah, summer of July, and they already released season 2. Insanity. Damn, they're really cruising on that shit. Huh. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, they're continuing that though. Um, they are continuing that, which I find that kind of bizarre. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, you guys let me know if you guys think they should be continuing that show either. But I mean, to me, I don't know. It's hard to say. I have to check it out. Um, just watching the first couple seconds though. And mind you, I didn't watch very much of the newest episodes, because I haven't watched every episode of Johnny Test, the original series, and I'm kind of on this binge right here, where if I'm going to start a series, I got to start from the beginning, and I want to go through all the episodes. You know what I mean? So like with what I did with Walking Dead, I started from the beginning, and I've been following it ever since. And so when they release new content, I'm up to date with it. So it's not like I'm missing out on something. So with Giant Test, it's the same thing. I've not watched every episode. So, I've been all over the place. I'm seeing episodes here, I've seen episodes there, you know what I mean, kind of thing, on all kinds of random seasons. And then there's a lot that I haven't even seen at all, that I know I can watch right now because it's on Netflix. Um, and so, yeah, at a point in time, I'll probably have binge watch from the beginning all the way through. But from the intro standpoint, um, it's kind of, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. It's nothing to brag about. You know what I mean? I mean, I think the animation looks fine. Doesn't really look that much difference. They did say it's like an improvement. It's a little bit more color, a little bit more, So, I mean, I don't have a problem with what it looks like. It looks fine. I barely notice a difference. I mean, I'd have to take the original and the new and compare it, but to really see the difference. But I mean, overall, I don't really notice too much of a difference. I mean, obviously, it does look a little bit more life, I guess you could say, a little bit more alive, if that's the word you want to use. Which I find that interesting. But the intro, I prefer the original intro. I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie with you. So, if you know what I mean. And for the heck of it, why not? I'll I'll show the original. Why not? Just for you guys, I'll show the original, and then I'll show the new one, and then you guys can tell me, because why not, right? I like to keep these kind of interesting for you guys. So and so you can see. So this is the new one right here. This is the original. This is the new one, and you can tell it has the end for Netflix, right? And then obviously this is the original. So I'm gonna have to rewind it because, but here it is. This is original. It's kind of catchy. So yeah, that's the original. I see it has copyrighted. Wow, YouTube's really digging down on that, huh? So that's the new, and this is, or that's the original. This is the new. That's that's the. I mean, it's really short. It's really quick. It's okay, fine, I guess. I find it kind of funny, but okay. So hopefully it might not be. Yeah, see, your stream may be temporarily, whatever. Go away. But anyways, I mean, it's just the intro. Jeez, oh Pete, I'm not showing the whole damn episode. All right. Probably wouldn't care if I showed the, just uploaded the trailer. But I mean, you could look it up online. It's, but yeah, I mean, looks like, I mean, you guys could still watch it. Doesn't look like that's. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you can still watch it. Okay, well, maybe it's probably when it uploads later. That's probably what it means. But anyways, now you know the difference, and now you know what I mean. I mean, you guys can let me know if you guys. I mean, you might watch the show, you might not. But I find that kind of interesting. You know what I mean? That Netflix kind of took upon the show and kind of, I guess you could say, brought it back to life. It got 6 seasons, so hard to say if it was necessary to do that for that show, at least. I mean, hey, if you want to, great. You know what I mean? If you still think that that it should keep on going for maybe a little bit longer, and technically it's on now season 8. Bless me. And that's what it's on right now, technically. Of course, if you go on Netflix, it's going to say season 2, because now it's, I guess you could say, a new generation of it. So that they're kind of doing it that way a little bit, which is fine. But technically, overall in the franchise, it's technically season 8. Yeah, it is interesting. For sure, and I would assume that's going to stay a Netflix original now, even for the foreseeable future now that they own it, pretty much. So that's why they have all the rest of it on there, which makes sense. I mean, if you're going to do it, you got to do it right. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's the only downfall. I mean, the intro's fine. It's just, I almost wish you would have maybe had it kind of similar to the original. Maybe still have a little bit of in there. You know, there's the Life Boy Ninja and Test kind of vibe to it. You know what I mean? Maybe not entirely the same. You know what I mean? But maybe some of it in there, I think would have been kind of neat. You know what I mean? In this one, you don't have any of it. Which I find that kind of okay, fine. It is what it is. But otherwise than that, I mean, it looks pretty much the same. But yeah, let me know. Let me know your guys' opinion. What do you guys think of them continuing that series? I know that's one. They got iCarly. They're continuing that, obviously, with no Sam. So I'll confirm that this will see a character from LS2 demo cameo in my LS movie, which will be interesting. I think Father Gear will die, and we're going to see Limby. I think it's very, very likely. Yes, without a doubt. I agree with you on that one, Walker Dead. That's without a doubt, for sure, for sure. But yeah, very interesting. Is this message just going to be up the whole time? You guys don't see this, but I see it. It's kind of annoying, actually. Again, it's not like I'm showing the whole episode, but jeez, oh Pete's. They are really strict on that shit, aren't they? It's pretty stupid, though. Huh. I mean, it is. It's dumb. It's like, you know, I mean, I get it if I was showing the whole episode. Now that I get, but I didn't. I just showed the intro. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So I don't care about NFTs. What do you not fucking understand? Twitter does not seem to get it. I don't give a shit about it. I really don't. Why do I give a fuck about NFTs? They're fucking useless. God damn. I'm sorry, but I don't care. So, I'm gonna quickly find the LS trials here real quick. Let me find their Twitter account. I'm forgetting what it's called. Hey, what's up, Storm? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? So give me a second here. I'm gonna try to find what it's called. I know. Once I see it, it'll pop up. I thought searching up LS trials, I thought that would work, but it's not. Doesn't seem to work. I'm just curious. The Twitter account is called /named. Oh, Red Barrels. That's what it's called. I knew it was something. I was forgetting the company's name. There. I was drawing a blank. I am following it. Yep, there it is. Yeah, see, I am following it. I have them followed on Twitter here. So, it's pretty lit. Let's see, do they have a release date? Dallas Trials. Okay. Looks like they're almost done with the game, too. Holy shit, though. That quality looks freaking great. I mean, damn. Some of this shit looks dope. I'll tell you. What's up, Guns? How you doing? Okay, so you can get all 3 Outlast games for an 85% discount. There are over 150 other games made in Quebec. Register for the sale, so go check it out. Nice. Nicer but nicer. Greetings. Okay, so this is kind of going back to Christmas here. push forward and do it. Murkoff is looking forward to making new friends in the year to come. Well, obviously they're going to bring it to consoles. We don't have an exact date yet, but once we do, we'll communicate it to you all. Okay. Oh, there you go. We don't have enough. Damn it. That's what happens when you look in the when you look in the comments. You find more information about it. So, they don't. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'll keep you guys posted on that. If we get any more information on that. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, Storm. Thank you for asking. Glad you're doing good. Hey, I'm arguing with someone right now. Really? That review, the review of some new things about the Honest Trials. That looks amazing. Vanilla Ice looking ass. Don't know when to shut the hell up. Raised, did you see the character designs for Mother Gooseberry and Officer Cole yet? I don't think so. Yeah, it's hard to say when it. I mean, clearly it doesn't mean it's going to be this this fall because this spring / summer because they haven't released a release date yet. So I'm not sure. I don't know about that one. I'm ready to rip a motherfucker's head off. I might play it alone, though, to be honest with you. When I first played the game, I might play it alone. I don't know. I've always preferred doing it by myself first. You know, I don't know. It's just because that game's always been a standalone. So it's going to kind of, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a cool idea that they're doing that. But at the same time, I might just want to play it alone and go through it. You know what I mean? It's more terrifying that way. The whole point is to try to, for you to figure out how to get out, you know what I mean? If you got help, then it's like, we'll release. Well, they don't have a date yet, so predictions, you know what I mean? August, October, it's a possibility, but I would not hold them to truth, right? So, because even we don't know yet. So, I don't think you really see the other players in the online much, though. Well, that's hard to... Well, that's... Again, I'm going to have to see how they do their things. You know what I mean? I can't really judge it based on... I mean, they really haven't shown any pictures of that, so... I can't necessarily say that... excuse me. That with you VI multiplayer. Well, that's fine. And I don't mind doing that, Walker Dead. I don't think that's what I'm going to do first, though. I'm just telling you that right now. Because, again, you have a more interesting experience playing this shit alone. That's the whole point about it. I played the last 3 games alone. Just with you guys watching. See, but there's a difference. And I'm not saying that I'm against playing it multiplayer. Heck no. Not at all. Alright. Because I'm not. I think it's cool that they're adding it. But I also do want to experience it alone as well. Because I think that raw experience is even cooler. So. And its own way. Alright. Again, don't worry. I will play it with Walker Dead. Don't worry. That's not going to change. Right. Oh, it's definitely going to be insane. That's without a doubt. Okay, so these, I'm going to quickly do this, and then we're going to get on Twitch. You already know. That time is ticking. So, if you do get these dark plates, this is pretty much essentially what it's going to look like. Pretty interesting, by the way. So, and then obviously it just opens just like so. I hope the fucking chair does not kind of prevent me. But so yeah, open sideways. The stupid message is not going away, which is really fucking annoying. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, these are stickers, and you can put these on the side of your PlayStation 5, so where all the black part is. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. But you know, we'll figure that out as we go. So, you know, so Dark Plates 2.0. Nice, beautiful foam. You know how it goes. Nice. So, this is what you're looking at. Now, you know, again, I think it looks sexy. Heck yeah. So, I think it looks pretty damn nice. So, obviously, this is the DVD part. So, knowing where the DVD is, that'll make it easy, actually. That'll make it really easy. And then, obviously, the second piece is underneath, of course. So, I'm going to quickly unplug my system, obviously, because again, you don't want your system connected at this point when you are doing this, so do keep that in mind. Now, I already kind of watched somebody do this, so I pretty much have an idea what I'm doing. So, obviously, you unplug everything, because again, you don't want these cords in the way. Okay? That also goes with the stand. You don't want that in the way either. So, and I'm going to be moving my thing around. Actually, I'm actually going to flip it, so my apologies on the quality here. Because, really, I don't know where the hell to put this. I'm trying to give you guys the... Yeah, I don't have time to look at all that right now, Walker Dad. As you can see, I'm kind of busy. So I'm not worried about it at the moment. So, obviously, remove the stand. I'm going to do the bottom first. So, again, as much as I think the PS5 design is pretty unique, it is a little bit ridiculous. I'm not going to lie with you there. So, I might... Fucking Lord. They make this shit so much more complicated. It's ridiculous. Fucking... Oh my god. Just... Come on. Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken... See, I always gotta remember how to do this. Or is it? Oh, I think it was the other way. See, they make this shit so difficult. Am I even going the right way? I might not be. It's possible. Oh, such a tight fucking area. That doesn't help. That does not help the situation, if you know what I mean. So, okay, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you guys are seeing here. So, let's see here. I might, hold on, I can't. Or is it this way? Huh. I hope I can get it off. Good Lord. See, now the other side might actually come off easier because I took off that side more than I took off this side. So, I know they said a certain way. I think they said, like, hold up. When Sony makes their shit too complicated, it's fucking ridiculous. And, you know, it's as simple as, like, searching up, taking off PS5 plate. That's all I gotta do. And you can find how to remove it.
What's up, guys? We are here. I'm making this really... Alright, so the first thing you want to do is lay it flat and remove the you pull up, down at the same time, using your left hand to hold the bottom of the PS5. Simple as that.
Yeah, see, look at how fucking easy it makes it seem. Now the other side, which is what I'm trying to take off.
Alright, so this is the side with the disc slot, and it's the same thing. You go to the opposite side of where the PS5 logo was on the other side, and we pull up and we slide down. And as simple as that, it comes up.
Well, shit. Supposedly. Does it always work that easily? No. But you get the picture. So he had it like this. Let's see now. What does it say? Pull up or pull? What's he say now? Shit.
What's up, guys? On the other side, and we pull up and we slide down. As simple as that, it comes up. You can see that the hooks on it are meant to slide down and pull up at the same time. You get an idea of how to do it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Oh, there we go. Now I got it. See. There it goes. Jesus Christ. Almost feels like I'm a break. What's up, guys? What's up, Light? How you doing? So there you go. And I finally get it off. Voila. Wonderful plate. Might not actually finish episode 2 tonight. But I'm definitely going to get through it as much as I can. Let you guys know. So, that's the first one. So, and it might indeed leave some scratches on it. The interior, like right here, it looks a little bit of a scratch. Now there's nothing you can do about that. Obviously, you could be as gentle as possible, and it really just depends on how many times you take it off and put it back on. You know, I don't think it creates any scratches when you put it on as much as you take it off. So do keep that in mind. I'm gonna try switching around here. Sorry, I know it is. It's hard to tell if you guys could see me fine or not. That part is kind of hard to figure out here. But okay, seems like you can see me now. So, how are you, Raised? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? But yeah, so the scratches, kind of, that's Sony being stupid. That's a design flaw on their part. To be honest with you, that's nothing you could avoid. So, again, looks nice. You know what I mean? I'm down for it. And I think it's gonna look sexy as shit. So, and it kind of adds these to it too, which I think can be, I think it can help over time. I don't know how much more of a difference it's gonna make, but but hey, you know what I mean? All right, so I might have to do this with both hands because knowing how I go. It's not gonna. So really just gotta find the oh, okay, I see him. So this is kind of aha. There she goes. Sorry, I gotta use both of my hands. Is she in all the way though? I think so. Yeah. Looks like it is. Okay. That's what it looks like. Not bad. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. This will be the bottom, of course. So do keep that on. Roku, just shut up. Nobody cares. Just because I'm not using it does not mean you gotta be a pain. So this side. The black ones in Geo. Yeah, I think the black one's looking better. It's just getting the white ones off. Give me a second. Let me watch that again. For this time the other side.
What's up, guys? We're here. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is lay it flat and remove the stand, obviously. You want to go to the Ps5 logo. You're gonna put your hand behind it like this. Put your fingers behind here. Brace with your maybe left hand at the bottom, and you're pulling up and you're sliding down at the same time. You're not just pulling up. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that's been showing you pull up and it snaps out. That's not the case. You pull up and you slide down at the same time. So let me show
Jesus Christ. See, yeah. Make it look fucking easy, but I don't think it's really that easy.
We're gonna flip it over now and take it again. So.
Fucking stupid. It so is. I hate you, Sony. You fucking suck.
So this is the side with the
He makes it look so easy.
slot, and it's the same thing.
But it's not coming off.
Opposite side of where the PS5
So, like, what the fuck you mean?
loop on the other side.
What do you mean it's easy? Easy my ass?
Pull up and you slide down.
Fucking make me have a heart attack. Make my hands get fucking sweaty, and then I can't really do it.
The hooks on it, then slide down and pull up at the same time. So you get an idea of what to do. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
I'm gonna die. God damn it. Pull up, slide down. I like it how I get the other one off. Now I can't get this one off. Of course. Let me try doing it on here, maybe. Oh. Huh. Grief. Oh, there we go. Got it off, finally. It just does not feel like it's going to come off if you do it that way, but all right. Whatever works. So, yeah, so this is the top part. So got that one off. So this is now what it looks like. Again, you're going to get scratches. Mine's actually pretty good. Mine's actually not too bad. I mean, it's just got one right here, one right there, a little bit right here, very lightly here, you know, so it's got a little bit, but I've seen people's where there's way worse. So I'm actually doing pretty good, and that's because I'm trying to protect my baby, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make her look good as possible. Plus, I'm not constantly taking these suckers off 27 million times like some people were. So, obviously then, if it would fucking, Jesus Christ, stay on my goddamn lap for a second, good lord. Alright, so now that I actually got them off, putting them on is going to be a hell of a lot easier. So, I'm doing good over you. So, again, if you guys want, Sony sucks like trash and garbage, like, bro, but yeah, point being Sony, way to go, son. Yeah, it's just, you know what I mean, you could have made it easier, you know what I mean? Could have made something that does not scratch your system from the inside. Not that it affects it, but I mean, you know what I mean? Simple things like that can easily make a difference on your system lasting or not. But whatever. So anyways, you go on here. Now you're pulling the new one out. Here's the other protector thing, which of course I'll keep them both. And I'll probably put the white ones in here if they fit, which we'll find out if they fit. So yeah, I mean, again, I like the foam cover that they have them in here to protect them. I think that's pretty cool. And it's just nice covering. You know, I think the box design is actually pretty cool. So good job, Dbrand. I'll give you that. You did pretty cool on this nice little thing you got going on here. So I'll give you credit there. So, of course, this is the other side. No PlayStation logo, which, hey, perfectly fine with. I don't need a PlayStation logo. What the fuck do I need that for? So, now I'm going to be going the opposite direction. So, there she goes. She snapped in. See, I mean, look at how much more easier that was. See, why couldn't it be easy to take it off? Just making sure it's on, because I've seen people put these on and they were not on all the way, but it sounded like it was. So okay, there we go. So, and this is it. So I would rather get the Xbox X for Christmas this year more than Sony's PS5, which breaks like trash. Well, I mean, it doesn't break. It just, if you want to take the shit off to add more storage to it, to get more PS5 games out of it, you got to take these freaking plates off just to get to it, to add more to it. So, but this is what it looks like. You got a spammer, a light, do your thing. Go ahead and mute them, or whatever you got to do. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Voila! Hey, we did it! Woohoo! I'm giving myself credit. I almost died there for doing it. Not literally, but you know. I mean, hey, if you prefer the white plates, go for it. You know what I mean? I think the black looks a hell of a lot more sleeker. And kind of adds this coolness to it, which I think could help. I'm not saying it's going to, but I think it's different. And I think I think it looks cool. I think it does. I don't think it looks that bad, really. And now my freaking legs are falling asleep. Ooh, bad angle. So, give me a second here. I'm going to try to see if I can actually put these white plates in here. Or the PS5 ones in here. I'm going to try to see if I can do it. Oh, no shit. Okay. So the size is different. I see. Yeah, it is different. It don't fit in it. Huh. Ain't that something, huh? It don't fit. Almost. Almost does. That is something, isn't it? Can I? No, it probably wouldn't be the same now, would it? I don't even know if it would still fit. I don't know, maybe it might. But I don't want to go through that hassle. Again, you can add the stickers to it if you want. You don't have to. By the way, I thought you'd gotten the different colored plates that Sony released. Hell no. I don't care for those colors. And I see they got black too, but the dark plates kind of interested me more. First. Now the price, I don't know if it's worth it. Probably not. But you know, you guys do you. I'm not shocked that Sony went with that route, because they saw profit, of course, which is not surprising at all. I mean, I probably would have done it too. But again, you do you, and I do me. So, I'm being a little different. I think it adds a nice, cool design to it. I think black looks a hell of a lot better. If you prefer white, that's great. But to me, a black system looks way better. You know what I mean? White shows too much. It shows the dirt, and it's I mean, it just doesn't look right on your with everything else. Because what is usually, on what is usually on your where your TV shit is, it's all black. So when you put something white there, it stands out. You know what I mean? And again, it's just a console. I don't care what it looks like. I don't want it to be something massive. See, this is where I kind of like the Series X, because the Series X is not anything monstrosity. It's just a simple box. I mean, it has a little bit of a cool design to it. On the top, it's got a little cylinder to it. But I mean, it's just a rectangle box, and that's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be in this crazy ass design. Now, I didn't mind the PS4 Pro because I thought the design was simple. You know what I mean? It wasn't too crazy, and I like the uniqueness to it. That I didn't mind. But the PS5, it just looks like they went overboard with it. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like to me. It just looks like they went completely overboard. Way too much. And then they obviously didn't do it right because they got the stupid stand, which I think is stupid. I'm sorry, but I hate it. Okay, I hate the fucking stand. Okay, it's not even flat when you put the damn thing on. Whose idea was that? I'd like to ask them because I think that's pretty freaking stupid if you ask me. So let's see if it actually sits flatter now that I put these plates on. I'd be actually interested to see. Maybe it is. I don't know. Or maybe it's not. No. They really fucked up this. Let me try to hold up. I put it on something flat. Now, I do prefer this look more, actually. I'm not going to lie about that. Now. Okay, so it's not. It's fine. I mean, I think it is a little bit better, actually. But gotta make sure it's not see, I just hate the stand. It's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but I'm against that. I'm against the stand. I'm against it. I never needed a stand for my previous consoles. Why did you decide to add one now? I don't call that next gen. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't call that next gen. I really don't. I call that more things that you have to need to make the thing, work. I mean, really. You know what I mean? I can't put it stand up anyway. The PS5 controller battery, yeah, that's not good either. Yeah, I felt like Sony needed to they just put too much time into this, you know what I mean? They needed to just go more simple. That's the problem. They need to be like Xbox, simple. It doesn't need to be crazy, okay? It really doesn't need to be. And if you really care about that much on your about what it looks like, I mean, come on. The damn thing just sits on your freaking entertainment system, and you barely even freaking look at it. I guarantee you barely look at it. You know what I mean? You're not going to give a shit what the hell it looks like. It's just going to blend in with all your other systems. You know what I mean? I mean, you just need the thing to work. That's all. Do what you paid for it. You know what I mean? But I mean, I liked, or just put feet on the system. You know what I mean? Make it flat so you can put feet on the system. Like the Series X where it has rubber rubber little pebbles, you know what I mean? So you don't need to put a stand on it. It's got its own feet. What do I got to rely on another product, a piece of plastic, to hold my system so it stays flat? Because you didn't make the system flat. All because you wanted to do these weird ass curves. That's stupid. But nonetheless, I think the difference, I think it looks cool. I'm not against it. I like it. Was it worth 70 bucks? Or was it 80 bucks that I paid for it for both of these? Not really. The price, I'm not the biggest fan of, but the look looks cool. And not that I don't know it makes a difference, because it has one on the bottom too, as you see. Right there. So it has one on the bottom and the top. It might make a difference, it might not, but it could potentially make your system cooler, or could keep it cooler, I mean, because it's got more circulation, you know what I mean? It's got more ventilation, I guess you could say it. So that could help. And hey, I'm down for that. And I'm not saying that it's going to significantly make a difference, but it could help. You know what I mean? It could help. So, but yeah, I mean, you guys let me know what you guys think. I think it looks cool. But then again, I'm more of a simplicity guy. I just prefer black things. Not to be... if that makes you like... Well, I wouldn't think it would make you offended or anything, but I just prefer... I'm not a person that cares for white stuff, you know what I mean? Just give me a basic color, and black, usually with products, is a basic color. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't go out and buy a white TV. You know what I mean? That's just not a normal thing to do. I mean, I know they do have monitors that are white and stuff like that, but usually everything's black. You know? I mean, the PS5 controller is fine, but I do prefer black. I do prefer black. It's just more appealing to me. Again, white shows a lot. You know what I mean? And I do have a black PS5 controller, by the way, if you didn't know. Which I think looks sexy as shit. If you guys want to see it, here it is. I think it looks freaking great. You know what I mean? It's all black all around. And it's, of course, blue. I think it looks great. Now, of course, it is my second controller, so I'm not really using it as my primary. I'm still using the basic. But, who knows? I might switch over to it, you know. But, hey, that's just me. I just prefer black. You know, if you prefer white, stick with it. You know, you don't have to change if you don't want to. Or you can get one of their other colors. You can get purple, orange, whatever colors they have. I think they have pink or purple. Now, those colors, I think they're just too whacked out, too extreme. I don't see the point of getting those kind of colors. I think that's overboard for me. Again, I just want a basic color that looks sleek, but it's not overboard. You know what I mean? It's not overboard. That's all I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a basic color. And I think Dbrand, give you credit. You guys did good on the product. You know, give you credit. You fought Sony, and you won. What a shocker! So I give you credit there. That's for sure. I give you credit where credit's due. Yeah, it's a great console. Don't get me wrong. I respect your opinion, Rays. Same Rays, respect your opinion. I think it's cool Rays, but me, I'm sticking with the white, but that's me. You find it weird that all the previous PlayStation were released black, but PS5 is white. That's what I'm saying. Like, why change it? You know what I mean? And they don't even give you an option. They force you to get white. So, I mean, if you don't even like white, here you got to go waste money to go get black plates to make it black. I mean, that's whatever. Fine. You know what I mean? But stick to your tradition. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, all your previous PlayStations were black. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But if I remember correctly, They were all black. And now all of a sudden you change it to white. The heck? You know what I mean? So, again, I get it. You're trying to be unique, but come on now. I'm a basic guy here. I don't ask for much. But when you make this shit difficult, it irritates me. And I don't care what people say, but me having to take those plates off to switch them was kind of a pain, if you know what I mean. Not that I don't think it's cool. It's interesting. It's different. But I shouldn't have to do that. You know. So that's about it. Again, I don't hate the PS5. I think it's cool. I think the camera's great. Works great. Pretty fluid system, don't get me wrong. But I gotta give it to Microsoft. I think in terms of making the system good, making it easy to add more storage to make your next gen games work and have more space for them and all that other stuff, I think they did it right. Because it's easy, it's simple, and it's not complicated. You know what I mean? You just plug it in the black or plug it in the back, boom, works. You don't have to sit there and rip the panels off and hope to God that you don't break it or you don't scratch the inside of it. You know, you don't have to unscrew little screws to put the damn USB drive into the port. You know what I mean? That it has, remember, it has pins for the PS5 port. It has pins, and you got to be careful not to break those either. So again, there's a lot of factors that come into play of you adding more PS5 storage to the PS5 system if you want more PS5 games. You know, you could put your regular PS5 games on an SSD, but you can't play them on there. So do keep that in mind. Again, it's more complicated. Now, with the Series X, it's the same thing. However, you don't have to sit there and rip shit off your system to get to the port to put a drive in there. You just got to plug it in the back. Plug it in the back. It's got a port in the back of the system where all the other ports are, where the power cord is, HDMI port, all that stuff. It's right there. Boom. Slide it right in. Works like a champ. It'll pop right up on your system. You might have to plug it in once or twice. So if you plug it in once, you might have to unplug, plug it back in. But by the second or third time, boom. Heck, even by the first time, it probably might work. I know for me, I had to unplug it, replug it back in. Popped right up. You know what I mean? But that's what I had to do. I didn't have to sit there and rip panels off. You know? So making this stuff simple is what I look for. You make this shit difficult, that's a problem. You know what I mean? But again, pros and cons. I like both systems. So I'm not a Sony hater. I'm not a Microsoft hater. I grew up with Microsoft, so I do prefer their shit a little bit more because their stuff is a little bit more simple, for one, and two, it just makes sense. You know what I mean? They don't overcomplicate things. You know, where some seems to in a lot of ways. but well, I don't give them. You know what I mean? I don't think a futuristic design is a bad thing. Epic Zombie Killer. I'm not against that whatsoever. But I do think trying to make the thing flat is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because you were able to give it a sleek. You were able to give the PS4 a sleek design, and it was different. It wasn't the same. But guess what? You were able to make it flat. And if you wanted to put it sideways, you could. If you wanted to, you know, up and down. If you wanted to, you could. You want to be unique that way. Me, I just kept it the basic flat because where my entertainment system is, yeah, I kind of have an issue with that. So I got to put it sideways. I don't really have a choice. But, you know, but you were able to make it sleek and you were able to make it flat. So why couldn't you do the same with the PS5? Give it a futuristic look, but make it so it's flat. And you can bring the stand, you can add the stand to it if you want to put it up and down. But if you want to put it sideways, it's flat. See, that I would understand. But why did you need it for both? That I think is stupid. They actually say, which doesn't make any sense, but if you put the PS5 standing up without the stand, it's flatter than you having it sideways with the stand. How sad is that? Like, the hell? I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know, but it is what it is. It's whatever. We can't control them. And it's over huge, too. I think it's too big as well. I like my Series X more because it's smaller. It's more compact. I don't want something this freaking huge. If it's more of a hassle for me to carry around, I don't like that. I prefer it to be small and portable. You know what I mean? But very powerful. I think that's more, you know, logical thinking. If you know what I mean. So, but again, you know, I mean, look at that. You see how, look at how unbalanced that is. Look at that. You can see right through that bottom part here. See, you see how unbalanced that is? It's only balanced when you place it against something that you're standing it on. Then it goes flat. But as soon as you take it off, it's not flat. And it's even less if you flip it like this. See? Until you obviously put it on something. But you know, a little something to pay attention to. But nonetheless, I like it. It's different compared to everybody else's. And I think it actually saves a little bit less room because those dark plates are actually smaller than the white plates from the PS5. So it actually makes the system just a smidge smaller. And I'm actually okay with that. Because the system's already huge as it is. I don't want the plates coming out like inches. You know what I mean? Which make it even worse. Or make it more bigger. Obviously, again, if you guys are fine with it, stick with it. Works for you. Hey, I'm all down for that. Here, put these on. Gives it a little bit of a different look. I think it's cool. Adds a little bit of design to it, you know what I mean? That, hey, it may help cool your system off a little bit better, maybe. But it makes it just a tad smaller. Not the body itself, but the plates that you put on it. Makes it a little bit smaller. So, hey, can't complain. But hey, do what you guys want to do. I figured I'd show you guys how to put those on and kind of show you guys what I'm going with. I think it's cool. It's unique. It's not like everybody else's. You know what I mean? Mine looks different compared to most. I know there's a few people that have the same as mine. Hey, cool. Part of the dark plate family here. If you are getting one, that is. Yeah, it does. It just shrinks it a little bit. I mean, look at that. I mean, because I couldn't fit the PS5 plates in that box. So that tells you right there, right off the bat, just by looking at the width of the dark plates, it does actually indeed make it smaller. It does. Significantly. They don't stick out as much. And I think that's cool. Again, it adds a nice little sleekness to it. Don't mind it being on the PS5. You know, this is kind of what I'm dealing with here. I'm dealing with using this TV, which is good because I prefer using this TV than this shitty one back there. But because of that, I have to have my system closer to the TV, so that's why I have it on the PS5 box. So that way then the cords can reach. Because they don't give you very long ports. Go figure. So, I have that issue as well. So, you know how it goes. It is what it is. The PS5 box works as a table. Works. You know what I mean? I guess that's the only pro that I can give it right now. Plus it would clutter up the table. You know how it is. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it though. If I'm honest, I'm not a huge fan of the PS5 stand. No, neither am I. See, And there's a lot of YouTubers that I met that are against the stand. They think the stand's stupid. Um, and you know, I'm not a Sony player. Okay, I don't freaking think that Sony's the best company ever when it comes to their PS5 and everything like that. They're by far it. Okay, there's a lot of pros that I could say that Xbox has over Sony in terms of subscription, just keeping things simple, keeping things basic, not making things complicated. There's a lot of things. You know what I mean? You can complain about rechargeable batteries all you want. I think rechargeable batteries are freaking a hell of a lot better than what the PS5 controllers or the PS5 controllers could ever do. I can get 16 hours a day out of one chargeable pack, and it gives me two, mind you. So if I keep one on the charger, I could just switch controllers, and I got another 16 hours right on me. Or so of constant gameplay. That's me just constantly using it. Constantly using it. Mind you, I can keep going back and forth because I'll put the other one back on the charger. By the time I use the battery on the one I just grabbed, the other one will be charged. So, I mean, I can keep on going. You know what I mean? Or the PS5 controller, you can't do that. You know? You can't do that. You have to, you know what I mean? It doesn't even last. It only lasts for a few hours at most. And then you got to plug it in. You know? But, you know, and plugging it in is not always the efficient way, of course, especially if your cord is only a long. Look at that. It says, look at that. It's not even the width of my hands. My hands go longer than the cord. How sad is that? They don't even give you that long of a cord. This is ridiculous. What a joke. What happens if your PS5, if my PS5 was way up there, I wouldn't be able to reach it. The only reason why it works, because my system's closer to me. So that's the only reason why the length, it works fine. But again, if you got a couch that's way back here, and you got a 50-inch TV right here, your system's going to be right next to the TV. There's no way in hell that this cord's going to reach from your console to your couch. There's no way. You need a 100-footer or a 50-footer at least, you know, or whatever. You would need that length because this ain't gonna cut it. It's, you know, so you know it's stuff like that. You know what I mean? Plus, it's less impractical. You know. Plus, when those batteries do go bad and they don't hold a charge, you got to buy a new controller. Guess what? My Series X, I don't got to do that. I can keep the controller. I just switch the battery packs. Controller still works great. So see, it gives you more options. Where the PS5 one only gives you one option. But yeah. Two days ago, man, it's still scary. Yeah. Hope that you fix your PS5. No, I mean, no, it's not broken. It's not broken. It works fine. I don't have any issues with it. Works like a champ. I have no problems with it. I just want to switch my plates because I bought those. I actually, for a moment there, I actually forgot I bought those. Because I bought them a while back. I bought them back in, what, January or December? Somewhere around that time, I remember buying them. And I forgot I bought them. And I bought them because they looked good. It looked pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, what the heck? I'll buy them. So. But, yeah, you know what I mean? I couldn't turn them down. I mean, they look too damn sexy. I was like, damn it. Yeah, they got me. They got me. I'll give you guys credit. You got me. You got me. You suckered me into it. But I can't complain. It looks good. So I give you guys credit. You did good. Good job, Dbrand. I give you guys credit where credit's due. Now, will I put on your stickers? I don't know. I think the stickers might be overdue. I mean, I guess if you really want your PS5 to really look superior, I guess why not put the stickers on? And they give you black stickers that you put all the way around the system, to really give it that cool black trueness. But personally, I think the way it looks right now, I think it's fine. I think that's plenty black for what I'm going for. But hey, you do what you want. I'm going to connect my Xbox Series X right now, which I might as well show you what, because obviously you know that this is the PS5 bag that I put my PS5 in. Here is my Series X case, which is a little bit more superior, actually. A little bit more protective, too. And hence why I kind of like it, actually. Because it's unique. So this is how it goes. And this is how she goes. Right here. Just like this. And you see it, it's got... physical collector. Yeah, so all same thing. I prefer the physical copies as well. Just in case, you know what I mean, I can get both. But yeah, so this is the Series X. It's got all the nice little luggage right there. It's got the nice protector foam, so it helps protect it. That's where I wish the PS5 one had, but it's okay. I like it. It works for what I need it to, so it's all good there. So, and then I just go, boop, snaps right off, just like so. Got your nice place for your controllers, works like a champ. And I got my nice little charging station right here, and then voila, starts charging automatically. Now I'm gonna grab it out of its holder. Sorry about that. It's bitching about me not being a portrait or sideways. Sorry. So, and then what I do is I put it right in front of the system. Voila. See this I think it looks cooler. You know what I mean? It's got a more sleek design to it. Because I can put it sideways or up and down. And in this case, I actually prefer it up and down. Yeah, but Microsoft didn't need to change it. Sometimes you don't need to change it. If it works, it works. Why change it? I mean, what good is that going to really do? I mean, the PS5 one kind of pissed me off because they moved everything everywhere. And it moved it in places where I don't know where everything is. So that didn't help me at all. That actually made my experience worse. Because now I don't know how to frick to do anything. Because they moved everything on me, and I don't know where the hell everything's at. So, just because it's newer does not make it better. That's, you know what I mean? Oh, did I accidentally time you out? Whoops. Uh-oh. My bad. Huh. I must have accidentally hit it on the, on my... My apologies, Epic Zombie Killer. I accidentally hit timed out. I don't even know how I hit it either. I didn't even click it, so... I don't know how the hell it... Well, my bad. I can't explain that one to you because I don't even know how that happened. I mean, I did click the screen, but I didn't hit the action to do it, so I don't know how it timed you out. That confused me, so you'll be back on in 300 seconds. My apologies for that, buddy. I didn't even think I could time you out that way. I thought you were a moderator, so I didn't think it would let me. I thought I'd have to unmod you, then time you out. That's what I thought. But I wasn't even trying to time you out at all. But I just was simply putting my phone right there. I didn't think that it would time you out. So, my bad on that. That was a mistake. My apologies. You should be back on in a few, though. But I don't care about the UI. I mean, you know, as long as you make it easy for me to figure out, that's all I care about. If you make it complicated, it's going to piss me off. I mean, sure, I guess Microsoft, you know what I mean? I think what Microsoft did was they focused on everything else, and they forgot to change the UI. Or maybe they thought, why change it? Works fine. You know what I mean? Personally, I like the way it is. I mean, they finally made it 4K, which is cool. So I guess in that aspect, you can, you know, appreciate that feature. Which it doesn't matter to me because I don't even notice it anyway. I don't got a 4K TV, so what does it matter to me? What does it matter to me? What does it matter to me? But yeah, so I mean, it's, you know, I mean, if they update it in the future, hey, cool. But personally, I think it works just fine. And whoops. And hey, if you don't want to change it, you don't have to. Maybe Sony, maybe that's the issue with Sony, is that they focus too much on that, and they forgot about everything else. I mean, you got to look at the pros and cons here. What happens when you focus on one thing over another? If you focus too much on one thing, you're going to forget about the other things that matter for your system to be successful, or for the customers to appreciate what you're trying to do. And as much as they may like what you improved on or what you changed, they're going to be pissed if you make other things more complicated, you know. So. I do apologize, though, for timing you out. Epic Zombie Kill, I really did not mean to do that. I was even shocked that it even did that. It completely shocked the heck out of me. So I do apologize. The only thing I hate about this Roku is that it's not, you have to really be pointing at it. I think that's really gay. There we go. But I only timed you out, so you should be able to comment again. Saw Batman yesterday, great movie. Yes, I saw the Batman 2022 2 days ago, and man, was that an amazing film. Yep, me and Super Batman bitches, we saw it last night. Freaking awesome film. It was awesome. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Maybe sometime one of these days during the week or something like that, we might do a video on it. Me and Super Batman bitches. Um, what's up, Epic Zombie Killer? My bad on timing you out, buddy. My bad. That was a mistake. I wish it would give you an option to undo it, but I yeah, my apologies, buddy. Did not mean to do that. Big mistake on my part. um, they're both great in my opinion. Yeah, oh yeah, they're both great. Um, one thing the PS5 does not have that the Series X does is a quick resume, where I can quickly go into 6 other games, or I don't know the exact number. I know it's more than 5. I know that, but I'm just gonna say 6. So you can go into 6 different games at once, literally. So you can you can play like 6 different games at the same time, in within seconds, literally, without it having to reload any of those games. So you continue right where you left off. That's something that the PS5 does not have, which, again, Sony or Microsoft thought they thought ahead. So they focused on everything else, things that can really make it beneficial, and decided to not worry about changing the dashboard. And I think that's fine. You put focus where it mattered, and you should not complain about that. Because Sony, they did not do that. They did not put focus where it mattered. In my opinion, I don't think they did. Not on the places where I think they should have. You know what I mean? Like putting the port in the back of the system. Haptic feedback. I don't think so. No, no, it does not. That would probably be one minor thing that the Series X controller does not have. I think the only thing they changed was they added the share button. Gave it a little bit more better texture and maybe a little bit more smooth on the controls themselves, but really they didn't change much. And you know what? That's okay. I'm actually fine with that because I don't really notice it that much on the PS5 anyway. All the games that I play, I don't significantly notice it. So, and it's probably just the game not utilizing it as much as it should. Um, and that's fine. It's, you know what I mean. Again, if you add new things to the controller, that's great. But if it kills the battery, where it makes it really just pointless, then don't even put the feature in there. You know what I mean? I care about battery life more than anything. And if I can't get a lot of usage out of it, then I think it's stupid. I'm not for that feature. As much as I think it might be cool, you know, if I can't get long out of it, then what's the point, right? Battery life, again, is where it's at. You know, if you can add that same feature to the controller, but get the same amount of battery life out of it, now that I'm for. Because that means that you are improving the controller overall. You know what I mean? So, but until they do that, until they do that, then, then they got to do it. The PS5 version of the GTA 5, probably, as long as they don't make me pay for it. Gotta go raise. Let's see you in the next live stream. Yep, for sure. I'm gonna be live on Twitch in a very few minutes. It's not gonna be a long one, mind you. But yeah. So, hope you guys stick around for that. I'm gonna quickly end this stream. I hope you guys did enjoy. Smash a like if you guys did. Appreciate the likes. Thank you for all the supporters. Again, let me know what you guys think about the dark plates, and what you guys will do with your PS5 if you guys have one. Subscribe if you guys are new. Would appreciate that. Twitter, Instagram, Discord down below. Follow me on Twitch. Don't want to miss when I go live on Twitch. I'm going to be doing Before the Storm. I think it's a really cool background, by the way. Wow, it shows really nice on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Damn. Compared to looking at my TV. Holy shit. Thanks for the great stream. Not a problem, man. I enjoy giving you guys great streams. Damn, why does it look better on my 13 Pro Max than it looks better in real life? What the fuck is up with that? Because as I'm looking at it right now with my TV, it looks plain. But when I look at it through my Pro Max, it looks more colorful. What is up with that? The fire looks more realistic. Huh. That's wicked. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Look at that. Look how good that looks. When I look at my TV, it does not look that good. That's some shit. You guys are getting a better image than I'm getting. Huh. Huh. That's pretty wicked. Does it look the same on the front facing, maybe? Yeah, it's hard to tell. But it looks really good on the rear. Rear looks good. Yeah, it looks more colorful. That's what it looks. It looks way more colorful. Yeah, way more colorful, way more vibrant. Wow. It makes my TV look like trash. Kind of. I mean, in terms of color, I mean. But whatever. It's a Roku TV. What do you get out of it? I can't wait to get a 4K TV out of it. Shit, that would be the dope shit. That's where I'll really notice the hardware on my consoles is when I get a 4K TV, and I'm not going to get that until I move out. So, just to let you guys know about that. So, and Before the Storm Remastered looks better graphics-wise versus the original game. Oh, yes. So, definitely check out my live streams on Twitch. I'm going to upload them later on YouTube, so definitely check them out. And I'll see you guys over there on Twitch. And then more content is going to continue tomorrow night, so I hope you guys do stick around. I think I'm going to try to finish episode 2. So, but yes, I want to finish Before the Storm so we can get back on my awesome scheduling with games, if you know what I mean. Back to Ghost of Tsushima, back to Days Gone, back to, what's all the other ones? Shit. Shit, I can't remember them now. More Call of Duty, GTA. Well, maybe GTA 5. That one's gonna be kind of finicky, of course, as we move on here. You know, Marvel Spider-Man. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. You know what I mean? All these great games that I continued. Get right back on the marathon of continuing all these games. So again, subscribe. We got a lot of content coming up, bros. You guys want to be there for it. Help me get to 800. We're trying to crush that. You already know. And yeah. So like, subscribe, share it around. I would appreciate it very much. Try to get it out to new people. That would be appreciated. And keep you guys posted. If you guys want me to do Wolf Among Us Season 2 theories and predictions, definitely let me know. I think that's actually good to kind of do. If you guys, I'm going to do a poll on my community tab after the stream, and you guys could vote for it. I'm going to ask for two questions, or I'm going to ask a question, and it's going to have 4 different options. Or is it going to have 3 different options? 3 or 4. And it's going to ask if you guys want me to do Wolf Among Us Season 2, predictions and theories. And then the question is, and then if yes, videos, or streams. And then you guys get to pick from there. So watch out for that. Again, have post notifications on. You guys won't miss it. Um, this is so fucking POG. I'm gonna hide that POG. That doesn't sound right. Or that doesn't sound positive, I should say. So yeah, you guys let me know, and it doesn't matter to me which one. Just know if I'm gonna do a video version, then it will take a little bit more to edit it. Just to let you guys know about that. I think if new Wolf Among Us Season 2 news comes out, though, I am going to make a video on it, and I will put some editing there. I know I do got that Wolf Among Us Season 2 video that I did do on my phone, and I do got to put that together. It is a little bit old on the news right now, so I do apologize for being late on putting it out there. I'm going to try my best to get it actually put together this week, so watch out for it. You could say it's a little bit old news now that you've probably seen other videos of it. So you probably already know about the information. But if you guys are in the plane and you just are just, you know what I mean, lazy and you haven't actually seen the news yet, well, then this will be news for you. And hey, thank you for being patient with me. I'm going to get the video up. Anyways, I'm going to get ready to go live here on Twitch. I'm going to grab another shark bite, and we're going to get rocking on this. You already know, episode 2. Let's get it. Anyways, like, subscribe. Links for everything down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Overrays, signing out. Dbrand link will be in the description if you guys want to get a Dbrand Dark Blade. They're not sponsoring this video, but maybe, just maybe, they might give me a little boost. Would appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. Peace. Overrays, signing out. Have a good one.